Good afternoon, everybody. As promised, here comes my controversial video. This might get me some attention. I don't know if it's going to be wanted attention or not, but it's going to get attention. We're going to talk about grading companies and experiences that I've had with them, etc. I'm going to show you a couple of the graded cards I currently have in my possession. This is an order from Beckett. I sent it in. Let's see. I have it already listed on my computer here, which I actually have to update anyway. Dang it, hang on a second, folks. Password. There's this. Grading spreadsheet. I mailed this to Beckett today on, sent it out. Well, it doesn't say when I sent it, but it was shipped back to me on February 27th. I just got it today. They received it on February 14th, so you can do the math. Today is 3/1. I gotta log it. Anyway, it's just two cards. It's a Alprin Sengun Impeccable Rookie Auto and a Jackson Holiday Paper First Bowman Draft. I really thought it was going to get a black label or a 10. It obviously did not. I'm going to talk, first I'm going to reveal the cards, and then I'm going to talk about my experiences with them. Because I've been dealing with Beckett now for years with, here. Okay, that's that. All right. So the Alprin Sengun, I don't know what they saw that I didn't see. This was a nice looking card. They're saying the centering was really good. The edges and corners were not. Edges were 8.5. I didn't see that at all. There was no whiting at all. Surface was a 9. That's bull crap. It's a textured surface. It was perfect, and the corners look sharp to me. So I don't know. I must have got somebody on a day where his wife cheated on him or something. I don't know. I still like Alprin. It's a thickie. And then the Jackson Holiday. I got to keep my invoice here, which I thought was going to black label. Apparently, it's worth cracking now because it's an 8.5, or I'll just give it away. Centering, they said, was an 8.5. It looked good to me. It looked sharp to me. Surface, they said, was an 8. I didn't have anything on that surface. Again, I think I just got somebody on a bad day. Well, I guess top to bottom in the back, but whatever. Anyway, the last two orders I've sent to Beckett have been really not good. Oh my God, come on. All right, this isn't going to work. I'm just going to stand them up. They haven't been very good, consistent grading. Here's some of my previous Beckett orders. Had my Aaron Judge rookie, which they actually graded for free for me because they screwed up an order that was supposed to be 5 days and it took them 3 months. They couldn't find my payment, which was there the whole time. All right, and then I had a Jason Dominguez First Bowman Paper, barely missed the black label there. Beckett had a really unique opportunity to basically take the market share from PSA when they were screwing everything up. I hope you guys remember the backup during the 2020 when PSA was, just really not on top of their game. Everything was backed up. It was taking a year, 2 years to get your cards back from them. They were not it. And Beckett was cranking them out efficiently, effectively. They were cranking them out like you'd get them back in a week when you weren't supposed to. That's really thick. Holy crap. I don't even know if it's going to fit in the protector. There we go. Anyway, I know that's what she said, right? They had a great opportunity to, you had phone support, you get your own little dedicated agent, and things were wonderful with Beckett. They were my go-to. Then I sent a couple orders to PSA. I had some really so Beckett was doing great. I didn't really write anything down how I was going to do this. They were doing wonderful. They were doing great. Then they just fell off. I don't know what other way to say it. They fell off badly. So there's the Beckett cards. I've sold a lot of cards too, so, They fell off, and PSA stepped their game back up, and now PSA is on top of their game. Now, before I get to PSA, I'm going to go to SGC. They're not, industry standard-wise, they're not the, this is the only one I have left. Justin Jefferson rookie. I'd probably crack it and send it somewhere else, but because a few of them I've cracked. For example, this was a SGC 10. I sent that to Beckett, got it regraded. I always crack my slabs. I don't send them for crossovers because I sent PSA some crossover slabs last year, and they didn't crack any of them. They just said no minimum grade and sent them back and charged me $150 each. I cracked them all, sent them in, and they all gemmed. So go figure, right? Beckett had a great opportunity to really take the market share from PSA. They did not when they had the chance. PSA is now stepped back up. They're cranking orders out. I currently have an order that they received on the 13th. It just reached the grading stage. It's 14 cards. I will reveal that on the page. Now, again, this was my fault. I should have just authenticated this. The 8. You guys saw these reveals on the page, but they're still a very appealing looking slab. They're not taking long. They're doing their thing. PSA is owned by Collectors Universe, which is owned by Ken Golden, for those who don't know. So they do population control. So you're going to wonder why some cards look great and get really shitty grades. That's why. But right now, if I had to choose, I'm going PSA over Beckett. It's not because of the pricing. It's because of the efficiency. Beckett has not been efficient. Beckett has not been consistent. And they're getting worse, not better. I don't think the PSA is the best company in the world. I cannot stand that they have a monopoly over the grading industry. I really cannot. I do not believe that they are the be-all, end-all still. And I can't stand that SGC does not get hold more value, as they are right now the most efficient of the grading companies out there. But PSA has been a lot more efficient when they receive your cards right now. Beckett has been a problem. I'm going to steer clear of them, although they are generally better on thicker cards. This is not proof positive. If you check out the Instagram, you got some thicker cards I had graded with them that were great. I don't know what you think, but right now, even though PSA isn't super consistent, as I've learned, the more you spend, the better your grades with them. For example, that was a $70 grading, 10. $70 grading, 10. 9. These were 9. This was actually a bulk order. This was a $70 grading. These were the $30 grading. This was a $30 grading and got an 8. I don't know what happened with this, but whatever. I do believe the PSA has stepped up their game. They're getting the cards out better. They're getting them out more efficiently. I think I'm going to be doing group submissions with them. I don't like, however, PSA's little scam of upcharging. I did get upcharged on this. They deemed it was worth more than $499. Interestingly, I did not get upcharged on the Bones Highland. So go figure. That's usually a pleasant email with PSA, but it doesn't always mean that the card's worth what they say it's worth. Beckett doesn't do that, but Beckett will possibly screw your cards up too. SGC has been very efficient. I think they have a sliding scale too. Haven't sent to them in a while. I might start again with some of my less valued cards because I have a bunch here that I want to get graded. I still want to grade the Steph Curry auto, Chris Olave. I've got this Jalen Hurts optic rookie, and these two, this Evan Mobley and Jalen Green. They look clean. I do want to grade those, but I'm kind of hesitant right now until I get my 14 card order back from PSA. Just a, kind of a heads up. I'm not paid by either of these companies. I'm not sponsored by either of these companies. I have no vested financial interest in either of these companies. I'm giving you the straight deal from someone who submitted a lot of cards to both. I've had good experiences with both. I've had bad experiences with both. I truly believe that PSA right now is the more efficient way to go. I usually will overnight my cards to them. I do use the semi-rigid card holders. I, get them in there. I put them in cardboard. I tape it up real good. They're not bending. They're not breaking. And I ship them off, usually in a box with bubble wrap. Beckett's just not been it lately. I'm not pleased with Beckett. I'm not pleased with my grading that I've been getting back from them. I know every card can't black label, but this is kind of bullcrap. I bet if I crack this and send it to PSA, it'll get a 9 or a 10. Probably a 10. I don't know what to do with them. At any rate, sound off in the comments. I really don't think Beckett is doing their job properly right now. I do think PSA has stepped it up, but that's despite their past problems that they've had. Again, no grading company is perfect. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Let's have a conversation as a hobby about these grading companies and what we think of them. Let's let them know. Because if we don't let them know that they're doing something wrong, they're not going to fix it. Beckett did away with their phone support. If you have an agent, you have to email now. It takes forever to get a response. PSA still has a phone support, but you got to get in the queue really early in the morning, and then you'll get a call back. So there's pluses and minuses to each. Right now, I'm a PSA guy. I'm going to be doing group submissions. If anybody wants in, just let me know. I will prep your cards. I'm not going to make anything on them, just doing it because I love the hobby. Let me know what you think. And, yeah, we'll see what we're going to be breaking next week. I don't know what comes out next week. I might even grab a box of Donruss basketball that came out. And we'll see what that's all about. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Let's talk about this as a hobby, people. Let's talk about it. PSA, Beckett, SGC, HGA. Let me know what your grading company of choice is and why. Thanks. Bye.